Not sure you've ever seen this part of the fish farm. So that's the church. See that building? They're building a cathedral there. This is the local school, and then we go down that track and follow it down, and then the fish farm. It's basically behind this building, so we sort of loop round to the fish farm. But just thought I would show you this bit. I'm walking there now. We're about to sample one of the ponds. We're getting ready for tomorrow's harvest, and quite excited about tomorrow's harvest because we have managed to secure an order from a Compassion Centre. So Compassion is a child sponsorship program that works out here in Uganda. Donors sponsor a child, and that child then goes to school, and part of that as well as they get fed, because often parents, these are quite poor children, so even getting fed is a bit of an issue. So we really want to get fish into places like that because those are the children that most need fish. And so yeah, we've managed to secure an order for 90 fish for them, and we're selling that at a slightly discounted rate, and hopefully it's going to be a monthly thing. So I'm bringing the fish tomorrow to the Compassion Centre, as well as all the other orders that we do. So we're just going to go and sample one of the ponds. We'll put in some of the bigger fish into the IBC so that we can be ready for tomorrow. And that's what we're off to do. I'm actually staying over. Normally I would come on the drive from my place over to the farm in the morning, but I'm actually staying over at Pauson's this time just to make sure everything goes well. I can be more useful that way. It looks like they're doing some burning over there. You can still see, even though we've had a couple of rains, we're in the dry season still, but we had a couple of rains which have really helped bring the grass back to life, but it's still very dry. So yeah, so we'd follow this track down, and just where that kid is on the bike, another 100 metres in front of him, that's the entrance to the farm. Just seeing a female with eggs in her mouth. Let's see if I can get that on film for you. Can I see her? Where's she gone?
A few moments later.
Anyway, see, here we go. See the eggs? She had them in her mouth, so it's to be expected. These are sex reverse, which means it's mostly males, they're like 99%, but that 1% that are female are the ones that are reproducing in the pond. So we've added 43 into the tub of varying sizes, but all sort of marketable weights. Some of the larger ones are in there. We don't have a ton of those. I haven't done the maths yet, but I suspect that we've shrunk a bit in terms of size, but that's to be expected because we've really reduced the feeding rate. But there's still a lot of big fish in there. It's just getting them out of the ones that are smaller. So not too bad. It's a bit of an experiment. Last time we put fish in there, we put about 100 overnight, and a lot of them died on the next day. So we've cut it in half to 43 and hoping that they'll survive. It's a bit of a test really, but yeah, hopefully tomorrow we'll get all the fish we need. And I've just heard that one of the former bishops, who's the bishop preceding this one, who is also preceding another one, so like two bishops back, as it were, is coming tomorrow to the farm, so that'd be good. New customer, and obviously a person of influence as well, so that hopefully helps us to get the word out to other people about fish, and buy fish for your children. That's sort of the key message I want to get out. So we've started advertising with Buna FM, which hits the 4 districts around here. So we've just come into the office of Pauson. We've put out an advert. It's run 2 times. This is the mask. Pretty impressive, but it's been gone quite well. Basically, we run it. It's a Thursday evening. People get home, they gather around the radios, they listen to the notices, and then so we've put an advert there. Fresh fish available with where it is, that type of thing. And then it runs that Friday morning as well. And we've done it twice now. We've had quite some good success. People have come locally to buy fish. This is them here, Buna. So yeah, pleased with that, and we'll see how it runs tomorrow. I don't know if you can hear that noise, but that might be the radio. Can't quite tell. But yeah, it's good. Bring in new farmers as well, because we talk about fingerlings. And we've already sold some fingerlings that way, which is fantastic. So yeah, we'll keep pushing the radio, and it's pretty. I mean, the cost of advertising is so cheap comparatively, so it's definitely worth our while doing it. And then we'll do some more social media stuff, Facebook, that type of thing, and just keep growing from there. I mentioned that we're staying at Pauson's tonight. They've got like these block of 3 rooms, and this is where the visitors stay. So, but this is fairly typical for Ugandan house, I would say. So it's quite nice actually, pretty good for a Ugandan house. So we've got some linoleum down, which is a nice carpet. We've got some slippers, very important for visitors. You always provide slippers for them. And then the mosquito net, obviously essential for me. And then here, this is where you would bathe from, as they put it. So you've got your jerry can full of cold water, you've got your jerry can full of hot water, and then you've got some soap. And the way that they do the boil the hot water is it's just a pan over a fire, so a wood fire, and then you mix it all together in here. You drain, and you have your bath. So very straightforward. And this is this is a luxury establishment. Most people might have a facility like this, but it would be outside next to the drop toilet. Maybe I'll show you the drop toilet tomorrow. It's a very nice one actually. It's a squat, but it's got plumbing, which is really good, because normally that's not a thing that you would get here. It's just a hole, just a drop toilet. So yeah, looking forward to the night and spending the evening with my dear friends. Just gotta this isn't my normal. Like, we do have a shower in our house, so get to it. We're just checking the BSF, and look, you can see the problems here. These ants, taking them away. That one got one? No, that's just a bit of food. So yeah, normally with ants, yeah, gotta laugh a little bit. Normally with ants, what they're doing is you would stop them with some petrol, oil probably. So you put that, you put some oil, container of oil around the leg of the unit they're trying to climb, and that would stop them. But in this case, because we've got, as you can see, it's attached to the back there, this is where we're struggling, because you can see them walking along here. So we'll have to do something, just constant improvements. But the thing about this batch is, I keep telling Pauson, we might have quite a few mortalities from the larvae, but what we're really trying to do is get the egg production going, so that we can get consistent egg laying from here, consistent hatching, that type of thing. So in some ways it's not too disastrous. We do have this as well, so we've got some of our larvae, so we are getting there. Just gotta keep trying. So this is the fish. See.
How much is it?
90 pieces in here.
No, I mean the price.
It's like 2,200 per piece.
2020.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, enjoy tomorrow. Enjoy. So that's us just dropping fish off at the Compassion Centre, which is amazing. 90 fish. This is our homemade icebox. It's pretty rubbish, but it does the job for now. Very exciting for us, because selling it to the local community, and these kids like this that come here through the sponsorship program, they will get a fish each tomorrow, which is fantastic. So I couldn't be thrilled, couldn't be more happy. Exactly what we're trying to do, sell fish to children who really need it. So 90 pieces, and I just really hope that it goes well tomorrow, and that we can continue, and then once a month we can sell them fish, which would be great.